Ndabo. Ijambo kage kulina ungambise nundo mbipinge iyo musamugati ngirega kimwe paka tulira bati ukikukwata mwati kwati bangwase mwana utarega bakubona ndo byamire bubiri uko buri Tega mai programu mojo mwenye mrogaro ifo Kisa bolo muntu mwana serious bukuru bwa muno ara kamuhanga kakurwa muno aliaka no kwana kana kyonka cyo ubundi bukura butankino mu bikya mu nduti akakoto kamiko tuni emutiyeni momo kura kando sasure obulivu bukwa kando kobwereze wekonyeze momo app orundi mika star kumika kana itaru star isatu hash kusasura no wekonyeza momo kulikuwa busa MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited nerolerwa bake kure ya Uganda hamuna tendo bekare limited abakukolera embogo extra 2-in-1 Lesser drink embogo kombucha 2-in-1 energy drink embogo kombucha alcoholic drink na embogo darasa tuzi bino byona biri mu kasumbo mesi wawe. A very good morning and welcome to Liberty Radio News Updates at 8 a.m. My name is Patrick Liamokama. Now, the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, has applauded the new leader of opposition in Parliament, LOP, Joel Senyonyi, to be disruptive force in the House. She made the appeal at the beginning of the plenary session on Tuesday after formally announcing Senyonyi, who is also the Nakawa West Member of Parliament, as the new law. Senyonyi replaced the Nyendo Mukungwe Member of Parliament, Matthias Impuga, who was on December 22nd, 2023, named the Commissioner of Parliament by the main opposition party, National Unity Platform, NUP. In so doing, Among added the new leader of opposition to address his mind to Rule 14, especially 13.3, which requires the leader of opposition to hold regular consultations with the leader of government business and the Speaker. Now, the Resident District Commissioner RDC of Masindi, Amy Ngabirano, has dismissed the claims linking the tragic death of Dr. Gina Biriga, the former acting district health officer, to politics or tribal motives. Ngabirano stated that investigations are focused on criminal elements, suggesting a possible internal arrangement. Dr. Biriga, also a gynecologist at Masindi Hospital, was found dead on January 7th in a neighbor's compound in Chijura North, Central Division, Masindi Municipality, with injuries to his neck and abdomen. The circumstances surrounding his death have raised suspicions, prompting a thorough investigation by the police. A team of investigators spent the entire day at the crime scene reconstructing the events with the assistance of the deceased's wife. They explored a pit latrine where suspects might have disposed of materials used in the crime, retrieving and confirmed items during the process. On Monday, 4 family members, including children, the wife, and the maid, were arrested to aid the police in the investigations. The decision to detain them was based on the discovery of blood stains in the house. Albert and Region Police spokesperson Julius Alan Hakis explains that their arrest is to help clarify the circumstances surrounding the presence of blood stains in the house. Ngabirano emphasized the arrested suspects are cooperating with the investigations, stating that they are not far from the truth. During a vigil, various speakers, including residents, health workers, and politicians, called for justice and speedy investigations into the tragic incident. Now, several ministers have surrendered the official vehicles to be used by the delegates arriving for the non-aligned movement NAM at the G77 China summits starting next week. A figure showed that about 80% of the required 800 vehicles have been handed over by the government institutions for inspection at Kololo ceremonial grounds. The vehicles, some of which have been parked at Kololo for 3 weeks, will be handed back to the respective institutions after the 2 huge meetings. Of these, 170 brand new sports utility vehicles, 140 of which were donated by the Chinese government, and 30 of the same brand procured by the government. The State Minister for Transport, Fred Biamukama, is optimistic that they will receive the 800 vehicles needed to transport the delegates ahead of the events. And in our business news this morning, powered by Equity Bank, the new National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board, NLGRB, collected over 15 billion shillings from gaming activities in Uganda in the financial year 2022-2023. This was reviewed by the NLGRB boss, Dennis Mudende Ngabirano, while meeting members of parliament on Monday afternoon. Mudende started serving as acting NLGRB executive director from 2021 when he took over from Eddie Gagaba, who was charged with embezzlement of public funds. NGLRB's current revenue collections represent a 200% growth since Mudende found NLGRB collecting less than 45 billion shillings per annum in 2021. Mudende told lawmakers that NLGRB hopes to collect 300 billion shillings from gaming activities in the financial year 2024-2025. And also, where security forces in the Democratic Republic of Congo briefly surrounded the home of the main opposition politician Moise Katumbi, who came second in last month's disputed elections. He was prevented from leaving his home in the southern Katanga province on Monday, his spokesperson told journalists. But the security forces later withdrew the orders of a local governor. Katumbi has rejected President Felix Tshisekedi's landslide victory in last month's election as a sham. 5 other opposition leaders, including Martin Fayulu, who came third, have called for a protest march against the election results. And that's it from our news desk this morning. Thank you so much for your company. My name is Patrick, and stay right here as Buki the Router program continues.